No, you got to test your mic if you're going to come in here breaking balls. Come in here breaking balls.
Testing 1 2.
All right, testing check 1.
Testing 4 test.
Live from the zombie estate.
Oh man, is that good enough for you?
Well.
All right, let's listen to it.
Listen to it.
All right, it's recording.
Fucking guy comes in here breaking balls.
This fucking guy.
Derailing all the mojo.
We tested the mics earlier when you weren't here, when you were outside buying beers on a Saturday afternoon like an alcoholic with my credit card.
Technically, it's Cinco de Mayo, so it wasn't out of
Hey, where's the fucking Modelo's?
He's a fucking alcoholic.
Should have gotten some nice Coronas.
I know.
Coronas with lime.
I was thinking about getting Land Shark.
Oh, Land Shark's
but
it's a little pricey.
Well, I knew I would come home to this sort of shit.
Yeah, it's a little pricey.
By the way, this is my house now.
Oh yeah. Where do I sleep?
Oh man.
I just talked to your neighbors.
Oh yeah.
I let them know that you're not a serial killer.
Okay. Thanks for that.
I'm popping my zombie cherry. Took me the grand toy shop.
Oh man.
I've admired all the figurines.
That voice you hear is Antonio Gerardo.
Oh yeah.
It's the Grub reunion show.
Oh man.
We have even more retarded producers this time.
Oh man, yeah, they went on a zombie took Antonio on the tour before we started. Antonio knew a little too much about everything.
I'm a big fan, I have to say. I'm a big fan of this guy, what he's done to this place.
What did you keep saying? Pods?
Oh, the Pops.
Pops. There we go.
He collects these figurines, and I thought he already had an impressive amount, and then he took me to his deep closet.
Oh man!
And there was just stacks of these figurines.
Did you move Jillian Jacobs' head out of the way?
No, there was a lampshade, which I'm not really sure wasn't human skin. But this is a very lovely house. It's like, in the 40-Year-Old Virgin, like it's what that room could be.
Right.
Like you're almost there. You just gotta get the shelves with like Aquaman and all those guys.
Zombie, you're becoming a big star. Because people are like, oh.
Well, I hear he's a new hot kid.
He's the hot kid at Fight Club that's been established. Last week you had a hard-fought battle against George Fernandez.
Oh yeah, it was a good fight.
Smacked him around a little bit, right?
You got a few good jabs in there.
Yeah, you got some skin tags on your knuckles and shit.
Bruises on there,
yeah. You kind of ruined his Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about you though, is that our ratings are terrible. I checked out all the ratings, and they are just the worst. Think of it. What's the worst show? Like lowest rated television show that you can think of all time?
Oh man,
go ahead, Antonio.
Antonio. Lowest rated, probably Roots.
Lower than that. Go ahead.
Oh man, I was gonna say Little House on the Prairie. Yeah.
Both of these shows are highly rated.
Those shows are pretty high.
I don't know.
Now, critically, maybe they didn't do so well. I know maybe no in Roots, but those shows did very well in the ratings. We are nowhere near those shows. We're like at the Joey level.
Oh man.
Joe.
Oh man.
Nobody's listening to this. Nobody's listening to this podcast whatsoever.
Not even Man with the Plan.
Eddie McCabe's the only dedicated listener.
Nobody. And actually,
he doesn't even count as a person.
One of our listeners is on the show now, so it's like not even.
And I'm not going to be listening back to this episode. I'm disgusted with that.
I'm not even going to listen back. I hate the sound of my own voice.
But John Zombie.
Maybe that's why people aren't listening to the show.
It's me.
All right, you know what?
I just stop talking.
But maybe we could spin John Zombie in a positive light because
Good luck with that.
Here's the thing: is I take pride in three things: being Italian, white, and an alpha male.
Right.
And I want to know, John Zombie, are you an alpha male? We got a quiz ready for you.
I'm the exact opposite of alpha male.
All right,
I'm like a sub zeta male.
Let me cut in. This is your problem. Is that you have no confidence.
Well,
Exactly.
Greg, you're an alpha male, right?
Ultimate.
Okay, so I want you to ask Zombie the questions, right?
Yeah.
Let's hear his answer, and then shoot it to Greg because I want to hear his answers.
Oh, here we go.
See how the alpha male handles this and how the beta male handles
Well, we don't know if he's a beta male. He's an alpha male in training.
I'm like a zeta
it. And
male.
Lovable Loser isn't a beta male all the time because Jack Black's gotten pussy.
Right.
George Costanza.
Yeah.
Lovable Loser.
Every fat Hollywood star has gotten pussy.
Dane Cook in that Employee of the Month movie was getting pussy, and he's like a good-looking one.
The last episode, I heard you're a big Dane Cook fan.
Right.
I wouldn't say a big Dane Cook fan. Oh man.
I love him too, Zombie.
So alpha male question number one.
Okay.
Oh man.
You're at work. They got a box of donuts for the office. There's one donut left. Now, are you polite and ask anyone if they want it? Or do you take it like the male that you are?
Fucking take that shit.
Oh, man.
See, what I would do is
Right.
I would take it, but I would hand it to, like, someone else. I'd be like, you can have it. You have the donut.
Right.
It's my call.
That's a power move.
That's it.
That's the right answer. Go ahead. Answer another question.
Not a cookie. Fuck.
See,
I'm fat. What do you want?
misconception, that would be an alpha male move, but now that's like kind of dickish.
Yeah.
What he did was he took control of the situation like a
Right,
man.
right.
Exactly.
All right. So keeping score at home, everybody.
Oh man,
Alpha
no one's
One and Zombie 0.
no one's keeping score.
I
People
think
have to be listening
Zombie.
to keep
Can I
score.
just analyze it? I think Zombie answered that question, like theorizing what an alpha male will do,
Right.
opposed to behaving like one. You got to be a product of your environment.
Right. You're reading all the alpha male books. You're going on
Right,
blogs. You're watching Ashley Gavin sets. You're studying all the manliest of men.
Go ahead. Let's go. Let's go. I want to hear
Alpha
another
male
one.
number 2. You buy yourself a fleshlight, right? Test it out for a few times, bust a few nuts in it. Not happy with it. Now, are you going to just eat the cost and keep it, or are you going to return it back to Nightcap like a gentleman? Zombie, what's your move?
What do you want advice?
I'm asking this for
Is his name Cocklemox?
Hackle Marks. He's all man, baby. Let's see a fleshlight.
Go ahead, Zombie. Answer.
man.
Let's hear. I'm excited. I'm seeing growth.
I'm afraid I'd have to just bite the bullet and just eat the cost on that one. Like, I don't know if I'd have
You're gonna bite
take
the
it back.
cost.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
He's wrong again.
I'm always wrong. What do you expect?
What I would do is, I would go to Nightcap, and I'd be like, this thing isn't working no more.
It's all gunked up.
I will make
It's all gunked up.
I will make a scene. I'll be like, look, the thing's not working.
Right.
There's no reason for it not to work. And I would just start lifting it up and like, you believe this? It's
Crusty
not-
coming on.
Yeah, I'll look at the person next to me. You believe this shit? You gotta deal with this.
Would you stand outside Nightcap if they threw you out and start like flagging down customers, going like they're giving away defective fucking fleshlights in there?
If that's what it takes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stand there with a sign. It's like shitty fleshlights sold here.
But you know what? Greg would raise awareness, and you know what? People would spend money on, like, an internet website.
Right.
Instead of Nightcap, those greedy fucks who didn't want me to put on a comedy show there. Because their comedy's too highbrow for a fucking rack of dildos
man.
that's
Right,
gonna be
right.
behind me when I perform.
Right now, my biceps are just growing.
He's-
I'm alpha mailing you right now.
You know, and Antonio brought up a good point about raising awareness, right? Alpha men are they're usually the pioneers of like stuff, like you're the guy, like the first guy that was like, hey, two dudes are fucking all the time, they're gonna fucking kill each other with the disease they're giving each other. That's that first guy that came up with like AIDS awareness was an alpha male.
Yeah.
All right, you got to get on that, Zombie. Greg, you get the point. Go ahead.
Good point. All right, let's see what else. All right. Here's another alpha male move. You're hosting a party, right? Your
Unlikely.
mother has a delectable pizza dip. She insists on bringing it over for you and your 4 friends.
Oh man.
But it's time for you to be a man and learn your mom's famous pizza dip recipe.
Right.
Do you learn the recipe right then and there? Because I know you're quite the culinary wizard.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Pizza bagels, pizza burgers, burger pizza. You're doing it all.
That hard hamburger.
It's like a Domino's menu.
So what's the power? What's the right move, John Zombie?
Man. What are my choices again?
This joke is loosely based on your life. Why do I have to repeat it?
No, you got to either learn how to make the pizza,
Make the famous pepperoni
the pepperoni pizza dip, or you continue playing fucking Peter Pan, and having your mom fucking come over and.
I'm gonna learn how to make that shit.
You're gonna learn how to
I'm
do it.
gonna learn how to make it.
What are you gonna do?
See, what I would do is I would pretend to make it. And then I'll have my mom deliver it. And then I would tell everyone, that's not my mother's, that's mine.
Right.
That's a good dip you got there.
Yeah. Then you have two. You have one.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That is. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I take pride in being an alpha male. I
Yeah.
didn't even think of that
Yeah.
route.
Fucking wrong again.
Yeah, wow. Follow-up question. though.
Strikes.
Go
I'm
ahead.
losing here.
One of your guests turns into a surprise Michael Bacchetti.
All right.
He's got gout. He's complaining about the salt intake
Oh man.
for the pizza dip. Like you went a little too heavy-handed on the kosher salt. Do you change the recipe to accommodate Mike Bacchetti, or you do not?
I do not.
Oof.
First thing he said it right.
Look how much he's grown in the last 5 minutes.
But what I would do is I would tell Mike, I'd be like, Mike, you ain't a big star. You ain't a provider.
Right.
It's either you get up in that dip or you get out of my house.
Right on.
It's like
He didn't build no bridge for you to come here and criticize his dick.
Yeah. Nah. Would you get insulted? Would you get insulted if someone was like, I need special accommodations?
I mean, I try to accommodate them. I wouldn't be insulted.
He went back on it. Within 5 minutes.
You took 5 steps forward and 5 million steps back.
Once the bit ended, he went back on it.
Oh, man.
Never accommodate your guests.
Yeah.
You never do that.
If anything, you double down.
Can you do me a
Get
favor?
get your beers out of my fridge.
Give me a Coors Light out of there.
You don't fucking Coors Light. God damn it.
That's right. Tell them.
There you
Oh,
go.
what?
Is that your legs broken?
There you go.
Oh.
That's smart.
Just don't fucking Coors Light. Get that water.
Tell him his knuckles aren't
Drink
swollen
your
enough
fucking
to go
water.
Easy on his retard.
Oh.
Hey. Hey, cut that out.
Enough dilly dally.
Oh, man. Seriously, Tommy, can I get
Fucking.
This guy's thirsty. It's a hot summer day.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really like the zombie neighborhood.
This is a very
golf
nice,
course.
it's a lovely neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, give me one too, because I'm probably gonna need one.
I can tell this house definitely isn't haunted.
I love organic moments on podcasting, though.
You know, it's a,
You might as well get Antonio one.
yeah, I might as well. See, that's that. See, what Greg just did is textbook alpha. He doubled down on the request. Because alphas always look out for alphas. You ever notice there's never a pack of...
You have your Budweiser. It's fine.
It's better than fucking Coors Light.
Oh,
At
man.
least I can actually taste the Budweiser.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Zombie.
man. See, there he is.
I'm not,
We're awakening it in him.
I'm not the distributor of Coors Light.
Yeah, I didn't invent it. I'm not Sam Elliott. Don't give a fuck.
Like, you prefer a Budweiser over a Coors Light?
Yes.
I do too, also.
I don't. I love the silver bullet.
This is good.
Oh, man. It's tasty, right?
Zombie, what was your first beer that you had?
I believe Budweiser.
What was it, Budweiser?
That's where you went?
See, I went the pansy route. I had Mike's Hard first. I had fruity shit like a fucking queer. But then, my boy smacked me around, like, drink a beer like a man. And
Well,
then, you know what happened? I grew chest hair the next
Well,
day.
my my first beer when I was but a wee child.
So wait, were you a beta male at some point?
I was the lovable loser. In high school.
Right.
But then eventually, you know what it is? I started red pilling.
That's what you do,
I got a
right?
Red regimen of red pills. Started negging bitches. Started peacocking.
Started breaking balls.
Started breaking balls.
I red pill it so hard that I want to. I fucking just can't wait for SJWWF.
Oh, man.
That's what I want to do.
I take so many red pills, I just piss blood.
I want to do
Man.
SJWWF with like woke Vince McMahon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
That's right.
No more Iron Sheik. He's just a sheik.
Yeah, that's right. Check your white privilege. Yeah, that's right. Check it. You're fired. So are you for ruining the bet.
The whole thing is you just took a quote that he said verbatim. You're supposed to put a All right, we're going to go to Comedy 101. Satire is all about you take one bit and you mash it with something else.
Okay.
So, like, all right, what now? You got a chance to redeem yourself. Being an alpha male is all about redemption.
Okay.
Because The Rock said the perfect setback, a setback's a perfect time for a comeback. So here's your comeback, John Zombie. What would social justice, WWE, what would be their tagline?
Woke Vince McMahon.
Wait a second. It wouldn't be WWE because it's social justice. We're woke. We don't abide by the WWF. World
What?
Wrestling.
World Wildlife you're talking about?
Yeah, that
right.
It's WWF.
Right.
Yeah. For the pandas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pandas.
The pandas.
We killed
Right.
pandas. That's right.
Know what you would do? You got to have Mick Foley's new character instead of mankind, womankind.
There you go.
There you go.
Person kind.
Do you want to have the inclusion title? The inclusion, instead of the intercontinental title, you have the inclusion title.
Yeah.
Anyone could have it.
The diversity belt.
Yeah. the equality. I don't know, something.
There you go.
There you go.
Dude, that's why you're the new
Equality ladder match.
Now you're the new hot kid at Fight Club. You walk in there, people look at you. They go, "Holy shit, look who's here!" And you're like, "Please stop, Maddie Smith. Don't fuck."
We're gonna get a swelled head.
Everyone's giving you finger guns, even Chris Crespo when you're coming in. He goes, Johnny Zombie.
Chris Crespo gives like nub guns.
Okay.
Oh, he's a personal friend.
Alpha males don't belittle the handicap.
You don't talk about my friends like that. You don't talk about my friends like that, bro.
Is that Vinny Vigilante?
Frankie Vigilante.
Frankie Vigilante.
His brother?
Vinny verge of a heart attack.
Right, It's Vinny Vigilante. Last week, someone stopped by. His name was Vinny Vigilante.
Oh man!
And he's a local bro. He goes around the block, and he takes on all the comic book characters, and he fights crime throughout the day on Staten Island, of course.
Oh man!
Like last week, he got into a fist fight with a heroin addict.
Oh,
it's like, bro, you're gonna kill yourself, bro.
You got to stop it.
You're gonna stop doing the needles.
Yeah, you're giving black businesses too much money. Come on,
the
bro.
kind of guy's like, bro, you got a family to think of.
Come on,
brought your daughter.
You know what the kind of guy he is, though? He's the kind of guy that knocks on your door when you have your friends over and he goes, "It's cool that you're having a party, but you got to keep it down because you got neighbors."
Think about your daughter.
Think about your kid. Think about your daughter. Think about your ma.
Think about your job. Who else is gonna sweep up Stop and Shop?
Yo, bro, don't knock Stop and Shop, bro. It's union, bro. You got a good thing going.
Bro, you don't understand. When I worked at Stop and Shop, bro, it was me. It was 2 other retards working maintenance.
Right.
But that didn't matter because we were all union.
Yeah.
We're the backbone of that supermarket
Then
franchise.
I became a barber, you know?
Yeah.
My card, master barber.
Oh, man.
You want to hit my barber shop?
Sure.
You want to hear the name
Yeah,
of it?
let's hear. Yeah, what's the name?
Next Level.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
When you sit in my give you your cut, zombie,
Yeah.
you're on that next level.
I know.
yeah,
I got a haircut
yeah.
from you, and midway through the haircut, I looked up into the fucking mirror and it said, "Holy shit, this haircut's on the next level. this is different. This is a totally different haircut."
Like, the thing is, like, you cover the person's eyes because you don't want to give away a secret of what you're doing back
That's
there.
right, exactly.
This is like fucking patented shit, man.
I love doing characters on the podcast, but every time Greg does a character, I really want to interrupt with "Do your plugs."
Do you?
Do your plugs.
Oh man, the Easter eggs. Easter eggs alone.
That's this whole podcast. That's
a lot of Easter
Let me
eggs.
tell you about this whole podcast. It's all about
Oh,
Easter
man.
eggs. It's all about smacking zombie around. It's all about Greg doing characters.
Smacking around the guy generous enough to let you use his computer.
All we need is Nazi salutes with the windows open. It'll be scumfellows all over.
Zombie's presence is like Scumfellows-esque.
Yeah.
Because he's very German looking.
You embody.
I am very German
you
looking.
embody all 3 other guys on that show: John Winchester, Jerry Martinez, and Nick Carroll. You embody all 3 of them.
Oh, yeah?
Because you got the heat, like Jerry.
Yeah, I got the heat,
You see how fucking hot he just got? I threw a little joke at his expense, and he got hot.
Well, he's not taking it anymore.
Yeah, I know. Because he's alpha male. Look what you
See,
did.
look at that. See, you know it's got osmosis.
I've been infected.
Male testosterone in the air.
Zombie,
It's gonna leave as soon as you leave.
Zombie, could you say, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore"?
I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
After that, though, say El Caliente.
El caliente.
Okay, now do the whole thing all over.
I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. El caliente.
I liked it. I liked it.
That was
Kid,
good.
this kid's got a career in voice.
I told you he's a new hot kid.
This kid's hot.
When he goes in the Fight Club, people look at him and they go, "What the fuck
Is this guy
Look who
doing
it
here?"
is. Look who it is. It's fucking John Zombie."
Look who's here. We have company.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man.
you're a gentleman, John Zombie.
man.
I feel
Nah.
like this is great. I get to really like learn stuff about John Zombie. I've always wondered.
You have any
Stuff
more
you never
questions?
wanted to know.
I mean, I got some up here.
Okay, go ahead.
Aw, man.
I love.
Are you familiar with the game Marry, Fuck, Kill?
Yes, I am.
Kill, Mary? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he masturbates to it.
That's how we get off.
So we're going to play that game, but every character is going to be Jillian Jacob
Oh God.
in different scenarios.
Oh, okay.
I want to explain to my listening audience who Jillian Jacobs is.
Right.
Are you familiar with the movie Barbaro?
Was she in Seabiscuit?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
She was actually the biscuit, yes.
Yes.
Are we ready to play the game?
Let's play.
So fuck, kill, Mary.
Hello, I'm Mr. Red.
Oh, you got a celebrity drop?
Oh man. Name dropping over here.
Okay, John Zombie. Who would you marry? Fuck or kill?
Way to ruin it.
Jillian Jacobs, Jilly Jakes, or that whore, Jilly.
Oh man. Let's see. I guess I'd marry Jilly. Would you say Jilly was the last one?
The whore, yes.
The whore. Yes, I'd marry the whore because it's like get that like strange on the reg. You know.
Keep going.
And then let's see. I guess I'd kill Jilly Jakes.
Oh, how would you kill her?
Oh, gee. Let's see.
Well, how did you kill her? I don't know.
And spare no details because one of us may be wearing a wire.
Testing. No.
Would you choke her out? Would you choke her?
I'm afraid I don't have the.
Out of frustration of love.
Would you?
Oh yeah. Definitely just like two hands on the throat until like
You're choking and you're like, why are you gonna make me do this? I fucking love you.
No, I
Did you see that? I love you.
I think he'll do it. Like if he was like eating dinner with her and fucking she overcooked his pizza recipe or whatever the
Pizza
fuck,
bagels.
right? And then he's like, the shit's cold, so he smacks her in the face, right? And then she comes out with a gun, and you just go like, get the fuck out of here. I had enough of this shit today, right? Yeah. She shoots him in the chest. He reacts to it. Like an alpha male that he is now, he doesn't even give a fuck about that bullet wound. That bullet wound almost hit his heart. And his heart belongs to that bitch. So he gets up and he starts smacking her around, right? And he's screaming, why you made me do this, you son of a bitch. I loved you, but now I got that fucking bullet near my heart right here. And then you fucking choke her, and then you fucking put her in with your fucking figurines.
It's the stuff in the closet.
That's how you fucking do it.
Yeah.
All right, so which one do we have left? Do we have a marry one? Did you do a marry one?
It's called Mary, the only one left, I guess. Mary the Jillian Jacobs, whatever the fuck was it? I don't know. I've already forgot. My memory's terrible.
If you narrow it down, the one that you marry will always make you go to roller jam on her birthday.
Well, that would be I believe I married
the annual festival of roller skating. Apparently, they have hooves with wheels now. But let me open up your mind to this, John Zombie. There was also an alternative route you could have gone.
Oh yeah.
An alpha male would have seen what kind of specimen she was, and would have just picked kill for all three. There you go. Save yourself the.
There you go. Yeah.
Save yourself the hard decision.
Yeah. You save yourself the trouble.
You gotta be a killer. Look at me. Sometimes I'm a killer.
Yeah.
Like I walk around, like one night I was driving in the middle of the night. I woke up from my slumber, right? And I was like, I need a Gatorade. So I got into my car like an alpha male would, because when you want something, you take it. Right? That's what alpha male do. That's what right? We do.
That's what we do.
I got into the car and I was like, this would be the perfect opportunity. Like if I ever wanted to commit a murder, be right now. This is when I do it, right? I didn't do that because I'm not a psychopath. Like, you have nothing to lose except this podcast.
Yeah. And even that's not much of a
think
loss.
about how good it would be for us if you went on to kill somebody. We just predicted that whole shit like not even 5 minutes ago, right?
Zodiac killer.
And then we'll look like fucking badasses, and I love to be a badass, right? And let me tell you something, right? We'll be like, they used to sit down with that guy on Saturday afternoons, pop off beers in his apartment.
Drinking beers, talking about lampshades in his
Yeah. Think about how fucked in the head they are, but he could have killed them at any time.
Murders at any time.
You make us fucking stars. Come on, zombie, go kill somebody.
That's why.
I'll be right back.
That's why I went to get the beers earlier. Was because I was like, he ain't killing me. You ain't killing me, zombie. You'll never kill me.
Greg come back and say, all right, I got the beers. Oh, shit, everybody's dead.
But also, Greg knows that we're also alpha male.
Right.
So that if he tried to kill us, we'd probably talk him down and be like, hey, man.
We'll stomp you out like you're Mussolini.
Relax, man. Let's just Swiffer the apartment. Unwind a little bit.
We'll talk you down. We'll be like,
Get a little marinara sauce or put it on some English muffins. Right. Pizza, talk us over like
you like those pizza English muffins, right? They'll calm you down.
And Greg and Rob have like that twin telepathy.
Yeah.
So he'll know. So Greg will come back with a double barrel shotgun, shoot you,
right.
self-defense.
Yeah.
We become stars. We have our Lifetime movie based on.
But I don't want to kill him. I want him to be the killer.
If someone had to play you in a movie, who would it be?
Oh, man. Macaulay Culkin.
Can I suggest somebody?
When I was a kid, like people used to say my family always used to tell me I could pass for Macaulay Culkin.
Because you were easily molestable.
Yes.
Because they always left him home.
They're like, oh, you remind me so much of Macaulay Culkin. Stay here for 3 days. We're going to we're going to fucking our in-laws. Yeah, stay here, motherfucker.
Were you crafty with booby traps? Like, did you?
Oh yeah, I was always handy with the booby
was
traps.
The UPS guy always pissed. Oh, this fucking kid's house. I'm gonna fucking trip over the wire.
Oh, they stopped delivering.
In a movie, no one can play you pretty fucking well. I think. Hear me out. Ryan Gosling, because he has an ability to put on weight, fucking wear makeup. Because you ever see Lars and the Real Girl?
No.
You ever see that movie? No one's seen it? No one's seen it here?
Once or twice.
Right?
He's everything.
He's great in that film. He can play you in a movie, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to hear an email? We got an email.
Oh, you got an email?
Right. Well,
that's one of my things I missed most about the Grob and Anna.
Because we're at 25 minutes. Yeah. Right? And we'll just take a short break after the email. Where you going, John?
getting a beer.
Got the listeners. This is why listeners don't want to email in because they know when they do, John Zombie goes on a break.
He goes on a break.
Yeah.
Alpha men, they pick their spots.
Yeah. But you know what, though? He is learning because that's an alpha. He's like, I don't give a fuck about the email.
Are you in the union? Are you in the union?
Yes, I am.
Are you in the union? Are you in the radio union?
I didn't know there was
You're
one.
not in the radio union. You don't get up and go. You listen to the email.
All right, play the fucking email then.
All right, calm down. I understand.
No, that's wrong, Rob.
I understand.
He knows we put Greg on too high of a pedestal with all the alpha males.
Yeah. He just
Now he's ODing on the Red Bull.
scolded
Don't beer
Zombie.
all over
But you know what? An alpha male wouldn't have wiped it off. An alpha male would have just been like, it's on my shirt. No big deal. I got other shirts.
That was a badass move. I gotta say, everyone thinks it's fucking. I got it. I know what you're doing there. You're going for Stone Cold Steve Austin. I know what you're doing there. We got an email, Greg. Where can we email? You can email into the Greg and Rob show.
The Greg and
Rob
Rob
podcast.
Greg and Rob at iCloud.com.
That's where you can email in. Okay. So here we go. Here's the email. Hey, Greg and Rob crew.
Oh, hey guys.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on there?
I need some advice. I'm turning 32 years old.
Oh man.
And I'm beginning to notice these gray hairs in my beard. It's embarrassing. I'm already a pretty insecure fellow, but this is driving me crazy. I could hear people making fun of me. People lurking in the shadows, calling me names like Old Graybeard, Twilight Zone Head, and Sal Colorado, host of the Slant Radio podcast. That last one hurt me to my core. And that's when I snapped at my 7-year-old cousin from Slovakia. First off, my cousin has to learn that if he was ever overheard by anyone in a Slovakian village bad-mouthing Sal Colorado, the punishment is death by public stoning. Take a sip. Hold on. Slant is #1 show in Slovakia. Second, I taught him a lesson that he'll never forget. I told him to obey greatness blissfully. And since that may be difficult to remember for a 7-year-old boy, I taught him a trick by using an acronym, OGB. You have to recognize greatness, and you can't be afraid to acknowledge it. That's what I've learned, and I'm still struggling with it too, because I still need help overcoming my insecurities. When I go, I don't want to be put into the ground a bashful, insecure mouse who cries like a woman. When I go, I want to be put into the ground as someone who wasn't afraid, as someone who would never cry out of fear, embarrassment, or anger. I want to die an alpha male. I want to die a badass. Sincerely, a guy who has seen better days.
Oh, man. That one really pulled at my heartstrings.
I agree. He should die a badass.
Yeah. I think everyone should be a die a badass. Or die a badass.
I think it'd be badass if he just died.
John Zombie, when I ask you a serious question, did
man.
Easter come already? Because I found a whole bunch of eggs. You guys had a little egg hunt right now.
What's that thing he wrote? I liked what he said, obey greatness blissfully. That's hard to remember.
It's hard. It's a good acronym.
I'm glad he went with that. It's easy. OGB.
It rolls off the tongue.
It's so much easier to remember.
It's almost as if like your phone could automatically learn what you mean.
Yeah.
What do you think the deal? So his hair's graying. That was an issue.
My hair is gray, and I just let it go gray.
Let it go gray.
Salt and pepper. Yeah.
How about if your beard is graying? What do you do then?
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
You either shave the beard or you do that just for men.
Yeah.
That's an issue. I don't want like Zach Morris's dad.
Do you think this anonymous emailer is going to he's going to die an alpha male? Is he going to die a badass?
I think he's gonna die a badass.
Do you think he's going to die a badass? You think
It's the only way to go.
You think he's going to turn it around?
Yeah, he might turn it around.
You think so? What makes you think that?
Just to be the voice of opposition.
Voice of opposition.
We all said he's going to...
That's what that beta male does. The beta male always goes against the group.
First off, you're acting like a die a badass right now.
You're having a low right now.
We all said he's going to turn it around. You weren't even listening.
Oh.
He's gonna turn.
No, I totally tuned out.
Listen.
That's it. You know what? Sit in the corner. You're now the podcast cock. That's what
man.
you are. I watch from afar. I like to listen from afar. We'll come back. We'll do. We're going to take a fast break just to regroup. Okay.
There's a lot of emotions in this first.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
This is the show.
This is the show.
Go ahead. Explain the people your stupid fucking idea. Tom.
All right. So here's my so here's my stupid fucking idea. It's
We're number show. By the way, we're number 2 show in Slovakia. By the way.
I was going to suggest that maybe to do like a bit where somebody pretends to call in. We use a filter on my recording program here.
You just have this fancy little recording program, and you wanted to brag about it for a second. That's why you fucking told me.
A little thing called GarageBand available on Apple.
Okay,
There's a sponsor now?
we do have sponsors.
Oh. Just for men.
Who are the sponsors?
We're sponsored by Benadryl Allergy Studios, and what else? What else we got?
Tums are good. Somebody got tummy ache.
We're sponsored by the Grill Master. I don't know. Okay, no, I have the wrong notes up. I'm sorry.
I did get John Zombie a housewarming gift. It was the first time.
Yes, you did. Thank you for that.
What'd you get?
I got him a Pez dispenser of Captain America.
You liked it?
Oh yeah, it's great. I love it.
Enjoy it. He's going to put the candy in there. You got to tilt his neck
Let's go
back.
up his ass in 3 hours.
His head is actually perfect shape to just enter the sphincter very smoothly. Because Captain America, he's an alpha male.
He's got the A right on his forehead.
He's got the A, right? A for alpha.
You a big Chris Evans guy? Big Chris Evans dude?
No, I don't like him.
You don't get from him?
I like Chris Evans.
I liked him in that movie, The Iceman. You ever see
he
Iceman?
was good in that
He's
movie.
very good in Iceman.
He was good.
But no, I didn't. I watched. I saw the Infinity War movie
Yeah.
last week. What's it called? Infinity War.
Yeah. Avengers Infinity War.
IW.
iDubbbz, bro.
Is that what people call it?
As they say in the Reddit.
When you
Is that what they say?
what do they call it? I hang out in the shadows, as everyone knows. When you hang out in the open at Comic Book Jones, are they calling it iDub in that store?
I haven't heard anybody call it that.
No.
What's Sacco calling it these days? Sacco.
Quits.
Calls it anxiety. I can't watch the movie.
Too many people die.
Oh man.
Oh man,
You don't listen. Don't worry.
nobody listens. I told you at the top of the show that.
Honestly, I think Mr. Jones. I think he may have missed seeing IW because the line at the cake store is too long. Every week he's getting this tall order of cake. And his family eats it up. I mean, it's almost as if it's going to one particular number. See, that's how you nestle a little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
man.
in the shadows, it's dark, and sometimes in your flashlight, the see all the edges.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone said I never bought comic books from that store. I bought one issue. I bought like a Superman comic book.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, one of the issues. And I opened up one of the pages and it had bite marks in it. Now, who could possibly be eating the comic books?
I don't know.
Who possibly could be eating the comic books?
I heard.
Maybe the higher in fiber.
I heard. Yeah, they're perfect for nourishment, especially when your child is well nourished. You know.
People buying comics all the time.
Tastes better is when you marinate them in beer. It really tenderizes the page. It makes it go down easy.
That's what happened during Stephen Duca's Big Half Hour.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's some spillage. Giacomo.
Think of all the greats that had half-hour shows before the age of 25. Carl Mencia,
Right.
Stephen Duca, Dane Cook.
Oh, so it was a serious lesson. Because I was like, well, Duca, Duca made it pretty high up on that list.
Oh man.
Kid's raw talent.
What do you think of his
Artistic
What do you think of his comedy? What do you think of his
What do
comedy?
you think of Duca's comedy?
Go ahead, tell us.
It's very autistic.
All right, so let me raise you this question, John Zombie. How many punches to the face do you think it would take until you knock out Stephen Duca?
I don't know. He looks pretty durable.
Ooh.
So definitely got a weight in the face.
On the short-lived Grob and Ant show,
Yeah.
one of the zombies' appearances, actually his only one, but
Highest rated episode. Lowest rated episode.
it was the highest rated episode. He made an appearance with Stephen Duca, and I was like, hey, off air, I was like, to John Winchester, that sneaky fuck.
Oh, man.
Right.
I was like, let's get them to fight. And they didn't get into
They
it.
just
at
started
all.
kissing. Be petting.
Yeah, John Winchester's our financier for the show. We have a $60 budget that he put together. You don't really get along with Duca?
I mean, I don't see him as like that often, but yeah, we got along.
When you used to see him at like all the time, when you guys were like burrowing out, right? They're probably burrowing out.
About the latest Hulk comic or whatever.
Is that what you guys used to talk about? Like,
Like, yo, what do you think the Hulk's
well, it's like Duke prefers his duck-based things.
I want to ask a serious question, right? Fucking, we all comedians, right?
Yeah.
You know,
except for me.
Yeah, I know. So I emphasize this side of the table.
Well, nobody can see because there's no cameras. This isn't the slant.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you though.
Zombies getting good shots at the slam.
Yeah, I like that though. Right?
It's like nobody's watching this live.
We just lost an entire village in Slovakia because you just insulted the slam.
That's some comedy. Rob, like a seasoned alpha now, he redirected it to make you the bad guy.
I'm always a bad
All
guy.
about making someone out to be a bad guy.
You're the villain. You're
Yeah.
you're the kid in class that gets picked on too much, but somehow still always in the principal's office.
Yeah.
What
I'm
was,
making a list.
do you remember the show Recess?
Oh man, I love that show.
What was the little kid, the little evil kid on the show?
Oh man.
Can I be Judas?
Right. And they didn't hide back. They didn't like hold back.
No.
They made that kid look like some Jew.
No, yeah, he was definitely.
Hunched over like-
Oh man, yeah.
What was that kid's name?
Right now,
That kid,
I got
that
him.
kid.
I got him. Randall J. Weems.
Randall.
Randall. You're the
I'm
Randall
Randall.
of the Greg and Rob podcast. You're always trying to stop stuff.
I'm actually hunched over at this very second.
I want to see something real quick. Let's get up some Randall quotes, and I want
man.
you to read them. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yes, please.
Let's see. I want to see if we got some shit going on.
There's got to be some freak out there.
Yeah, there's got to be some
Quoting
quotes.
this little fucking creepy cartoon.
Come on. Let's get up some Randall
Would you
quotes.
bang Spinelli?
Oh, totally Bank Spinelli.
I'm saying as the age she is in the show, not like
Well, yeah, of course.
the
Like,
age that we are now.
well, of course. What age would you bang her at?
See, an alpha male would have been like, listen, I don't fuck kids.
I don't fuck kids.
I got a daughter, I'm in a union.
How
Bro,
about,
imagine your daughter would think of your fucking kids, bro. She'd be like, Dad, those are my friends. Like, no one wants to come over anymore.
how about Kim Possible?
Oh man, Kim Possible. Totally bang
I
Kim
think she was of
Possible.
age, though, in the show.
No, she was like 15.
All right, thanks.
That's close. That's close enough.
See, again, not the alpha answer. Alpha, see, an alpha always... All right, perfect example. Jared Fogle. Guy fucked kids for sure. But he always tiptoed around. He didn't do it in the country. He went to Thailand like a gentleman.
He had the cash to do it though.
Cash. Yeah, he always paid
Why do I
cash.
You gotta
Oh,
spread that Subway cash.
He had the cash to do it.
You're still looking for.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get some quotes up. Give me fucking
I
one
was-
We're
second.
waiting with bated breath here.
What other? What about Angelica from Rugrats?
That's too young. Too young.
It's too young. Yeah.
Way too young.
She was a bitch. I was just wouldn't do it.
She was total cunt.
She's too young. She's on her teens.
It's total cunt. Even when did that all grown up, like when she was fucking tween.
All grown up, more like all dried up.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Those bitches were past their prime.
All right, I got one quote here, okay? And that's not a list of quotes, but we got one quote here. This is an episode called Wild Child where Randall addresses the teacher, Miss Finster.
Oh, man.
So I want you to read that quote in your own voice. Do not do an impression of Randall. I want you to read it in your own voice, and let's see how, because I think he's a villain. I think John Zombie could be a villain. Go ahead.
Really?
Go ahead, read it. I want to hear it.
Hey, let me play, or I'll make up something to tell Miss Finster on you.
Give me it.
That's so evil.
That's
You heard that voice?
Yeah, it's pretty evil.
You're evil fuck zombie.
yeah, Tom, I know you're an evil guy. You have a lone can of tomato soup just on the windowsill.
It's a special Army of Darkness version.
Okay, is that what you put?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's Bruce Campbell's Cream of
Oh,
Darkness.
Bruce Campbell's. All right.
Yeah,
So it's I thought you just had a can of tuna.
nah.
Is there food in there?
There's definitely something.
How
in there.
long have you had that for?
A couple of years.
Right. So if
Today's the day we open it.
we won't do that to him. I hope one day you are starving and you lose your job. and also you're out of comic books to eat too, because you get your diet advice from Sacco's son. And I hope one day you have to look at your fucking stupid Bruce Campbell's soup, and you have to make what would probably be the hardest decision of your life
man.
to survive. Like, I hope there's an apocalypse. I hope there's a zombie apocalypse, and you are mocked by the zombies walking in. They're like,
Go zombie!
You not zombie?
and I hope you have to make that decision one day,
man.
and you have to eat
Oh man,
your Campbell
ruining
soup.
a collectible.
Puke.
You don't like it?
Puke.
Campbell's puke.
No, sir. Do you like Campbell's? Do you like the chunky Campbell's?
I like the chunky a little bit. Yeah.
Do you remember the old commercials with Donovan McNabb and his mother?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You like remember his mother?
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
His mother was hot. What do you think?
Oh yeah, totally fuckable.
Would you fuck Donovan McNabb's mom?
Definitely fuck Donovan McNabb.
What is-
I can't talk right
You
now.
would have fucked her.
And now you a
I
giant
totally
fan,
fuck her.
Zombie?
Let's do this.
Not really.
Let's do this. I want to do this real quickly. Let's do this. Zombie, you're fucking Donovan McNabb's mother in front of Donovan McNabb. Do you want,
Great quarterback, by the way.
do you want to play Donovan?
I'll be Donovan.
Okay. Do you want to play the mother?
Sure.
Because I'm Sicilian, I have to play the black guy?
Because I'm effeminate, I gotta play the mother.
You got that master with a little credit score.
Zombie, you play yourself, Matt.
Okay.
So I'll set up the setting. You've been bullying Donovan McNabb, all right? Over, you're calling him a chunky fuck, eating too much Campbell's. You're like, Donovan, you fat bastard.
You lousy franchise quarterback.
You overhear this as Donovan's mother,
You want me to scold him?
right? And you grab him by the ear and you go, "Fuck that shit! You don't want to talk to my Donovan that way."
Right. Fuck that shit. No one talks to my Donovan that way. I'm Donovan's mother.
I'll talk to him however I fucking want to.
No, you will not.
Hell nah.
No, you want me to shut the fuck up? Well, stick that big cock in my mouth.
Well, here you go.
No, don't put cock in your mouth. Gotta have some chunky.
Go outside and play football. I want to fuck your friend.
Oh man, I guess I'm
gonna
gonna make
stick
a
my
living
dick
as
in
a
your mouth.
franchise quarterback.
Hey,
Keep going. Talk dirty to him. To her.
I'm gonna give you that extra chunky, chunky bit.
man.
Going.
oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, give me my own brand of chunky cream
Zombie,
of
I heard you show my commercials on TV, and you always wanted to fuck me.
Oh yeah, I fucking masturbate you every day.
Little did you know that I'll be wearing wigs on television.
Oh no.
Right? I wear a lot of wigs on TV, and when I take off my wigs, I'm actually a man.
Oh no. Oh god.
You want to fuck a guy, you faggot? What's wrong
man.
with you?
Oh, man.
What a queer. Guy wants to fuck me. I'm a fucking guy the entire time.
Donovan McNabb. That's what Terrell Owens been this whole time.
Oh man.
God,
man.
I told you didn't have a daddy, but I lied. I'm your daddy. That's right.
Oh man.
Zombie, the tables have been turned on you.
So now, how would an alpha male handle being outed as a homosexual
I'm sorry.
on the second best podcast in Sylvania?
I don't think that's the appropriate question because technically he was tricked. You were tricked.
I was tricked.
Right.
I was deceived. I was deceived.
How would an alpha male handle being tricked by Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens?
Actually, it was Brian Westbrook. It wasn't even Terrell.
I'm sorry. You were tricked three times. You were tricked because fucking Donovan's mother was actually what you thought was Terrell Owens. Turns out it was Terrell Owens. It was Brian Westbrook.
Also
playing
very
Terrell
well
Owens.
back. All
So
pro.
this Brian Westbrook's a chameleon.
But then you find that's not even Brian Westbrook, but strong safety Brian Dawkins.
Right.
Also Pro Bowler, though, which isn't bad.
So
you fucked the Pro Bowl. That's pretty good.
so you've been tricked 3 times.
Right.
How does the alpha male?
Actually, it wasn't any of those guys. It was Terrell Owens, then it was Brian Westbrook, and then it was Brian Dawkins. Actually, it was Riley Cooper in blackface. That's who it was. And he was excited because that entire time he was allowed to drop the N-bomb all he wanted. All right.
How do you handle this zombie as an alpha male?
Yeah.
I just fucking whip out my biceps and cock fuck them all.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Now I'll give you a fucking better answer. What I would do is I will pick up your Bruce Campbell's over there. I start fucking throwing at them. Start going like this. Then I take out my dick. Like, come on, boys. Who's gonna be the fucking man here?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the man? And I'm like, who's gonna come at me?
Come at me, bro. Yeah.
And then I tell him I'm a fucking Giants fan. That's how I alpha man comes.
You ever see the night of when the fucking guy's in the jail cell and he's getting a blowjob from that kid,
Right.
and then he gets caught though by fucking Riz, right? Whatever fucking his name is, right? And he just fucking makes that kid just keep blowing him though.
Yeah,
he didn't give a shit. That's how an alpha male lets a guy suck his dick.
If you notice in that scene, they get caught in the jail cell, and
Right.
the kid, when he gets caught, he's still jerking.
He's still jerking him off. Yeah.
There is no reason for that actor to do that.
No, that actor is definitely fucking was.
He's committed to the
Yeah,
role.
he must have worked with Kevin Spacey once. Yeah.
Kevin told me this was what method acting was.
Like, oh man.
That's a great story. My favorite part of the night of was the kid just fucking eating heroin, fucking shitting out. And
Yeah,
the guy who was the alpha male because he ran that jail cell. What was the criminal's name?
Freddie.
Freddie.
Played by Michael K. Williams.
Right.
You never did heroin. I'm sorry.
No,
Neither did I. I'm
You look like it's hard to find me.
not. Would you fucking still snort that shit if it was fucking? I would snort, not shoot, of course. I don't know if you know that. I'm afraid of needles. Okay.
I'm not a big fan of needles either.
So don't fucking prick me around. All right. Would you still snort it if you had little fecal matter on there? Are you badass like that?
As an alpha male, fucking.
Nah, just as a fucking heroin addict. That's what answer the question as a heroin addict. I don't want to get.
Well, as a heroin addict.
I'm tired. I'm tired of talking to fucking Alien vs Predator.
As a heroin addict? Yeah, of course. I'm a heroin addict. I snort anything, baby.
That's right. Oh man, we got Dean in the studio.
Oh man.
Frankie T.
Yeah, I love going to my house more than anything and DJing. Right? I love God. I love
Lady Madonna.
I love the Virgin Mary, baby.
I'm over this kid's house, baby. This guy's zombie. This is not what a grown man lives like, baby.
I'll never forget when someone told Sammy that he couldn't drink from the same water fountain as me. I said, whoa, hold on a second. He's thirsty. What, does this man not bleed? I said, no big deal. Don't worry about it. We'll get bottled water. We'll get fucking suckered in, baby.
Yes, that wasn't so much Frankie, but that was more like Solomon. You sound like a Jew. Only Jews defend the blacks.
Well, the last time I did the impression, baby, was in August, and my voice has changed since then.
He's transitioning to Lady Gaga.
That's right.
That's the wrong podcast. It's called Gumbo.
Oh man.
Big fan.
What's your favorite podcast?
This one.
A good answer.
Good question.
But no one listens to this one, okay? So,
So my question
there you go.
is heavily zombie.
fucking every 5 minutes from now on the show, I'm going to turn to Zombie and go, what's your favorite podcast?
Zombie.
The Robin Empire.
Who's your favorite person to follow on Instagram besides your victims?
You on the gram?
Like, who's your
What?
favorite-
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a celebrity. It could be a casual person. My favorite person on Instagram isn't a celebrity. It's Frankie T. Frankie T.
I love Frank
I enjoy
Tarrant.
this man's photography, his selfies.
Dude, he's got great biceps.
He's most the DJ to fucking, with the Lady Madonna looking at him.
I don't really have a favorite, I guess.
Could you access your Instagram right now?
I want to see. I wonder what your feed
I didn't know you even had one. I have an Instagram, but I don't really follow it that closely. But I do. I want to admit I do follow Frankie T. And now that you're opening your Instagram, I want you to search for Frank Terranova, and I want you to fucking follow him right now.
He's a great guy to follow.
Follow that man.
The man loves dogs.
And if you're one of our 6 listeners, I want you to access your Instagram accounts and follow this man right now, the real Frankie T. You can just put in Frank Terranova.
We gotta get him on the podcast.
Yeah, I love Frankie T.
He's
He's a real straight shooter.
You might have to share Zombie. You might have to share a mic. You might have to share an apartment. He's not doing so well.
He's the most alpha man.
That's him. I want you to follow him.
one?
No, the first one, not the second one.
First one,
No.
the first one, the real Frank.
Don't
that
follow
fraud.
some imitator.
Not that
know.
fraud. The first one.
It's the real Frankie.
Throw him a follow. You gotta throw him. You gotta show support.
follow?
You gotta show
All
support.
right, I'm following him.
There you go. Well, all right, clap it up. Clap it up for this. Clap it up. Clap it up. What's your favorite podcast? Go.
This one.
Okay. Dude, I want to tell you something, though.
Robin Podcast.
I know I started the show up by telling everybody that not a lot of people listening to this podcast. It's very true. No one's listening. It has a lot to do with you. But I want to let you
all
know,
me.
the
It's all me, baby.
the very few listeners that we do have know what they call this show?
What?
They don't call it the Greg and Rob Podcast.
No.
They call it the Zombie Cast.
Oh, yeah?
That's people do fucking call it that.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're doing a good job.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking, you're becoming an alpha male, but if I'm getting intimidated by his fucking oh yeah and his like reassurance.
You know what though? No one realizes that Zombie's a tall guy.
Yeah. Well, we always talk about how great a stage presence is.
6'9".
Yeah. You got a nice build, got a nice body.
I was a big baby.
You played any sports growing up?
When I was a child, I was a kid. I played like the little baseball, little basketball.
Right.
There.
That was when they didn't play with helmets, though, right? Because you're fucking old.
I didn't need one. I didn't need one back then.
You played.
I was already special enough as it is.
I thought you were a wrestler. You were a
You
grappler.
look like you grapple, yeah. You look like a manhandle some men.
In a dark alley somewhere, yeah.
Nah, I mean, staying in the sport. The alpha males don't overthink the rape, like Weinstein. Weinstein played it cool the whole time.
No, you mean Winehouse.
Oh, why not?
I know one thing about you. Like, if you were a wrestler, like, what would your theme music be?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh,
and
man.
like maybe before today, your theme music would have been something like Shitty.
Yeah.
Right? Like something like not you, because you've transformed within the last hour. You've become an alpha male.
Yeah.
You're looking different. You're feeling different.
Definitely.
Looking
Biceps
good.
have goatees.
Looking good, feeling good. Say looking good, feeling good. Go ahead.
Looking good, feeling
No,
good.
it's saying like you got like the fattest balls at the table.
Right.
Looking good, feeling good.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Right.
So, what theme song you thought he would have had? This is not.
Oh.
This is before today. What theme song?
Testosterone.
I would think he would have had like something something pussy.
What's like a pushy theme song? I don't know.
I would think like something like by like Cher. Like,
Right.
yeah, like, do you believe in life after love?
What about the song where she openly admits like killing Sonny Bono? Like,
Right.
Like she told the tree Carmen she could have been like, "Hey man,
Look
watch
out.
out."
Watch out, you fucking idiot! You know.
Cher's part of the Illuminati.
Probably. I don't know.
Most likely. All right, so I want to hear. I want you to listen to what your new theme song is.
Okay.
All right, I want you to listen to this. All
All right, here we go.
right, well, that's an ad. So we're gonna have to delay it.
Ignore
we're
the
gonna delay
ad.
for 5 seconds. No, alpha men, they don't sit through ads. You know that, right?
Fuck those. Fuck the ads. It's like fuck that shit.
There it is. Go ahead, flex them up. Yeah.
Everyone listening, he's rolling up his shirt with Matt Maron.
It's repulsive.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, start ripping your clothes off, zombie. Go ahead.
There's zero muscle definition.
Oh man.
Oh god. Put it down. Put it down.
All right.
All right. Alpha men don't overdo it, by the way. All right, just-
Now, would you sing your own theme song like Shawn Michaels?
I can't sing for shit, so
I know I'm sexy. I got the moves that make the girls wild.
How'd you get that up so quickly? Was that? Oh, that was Antonio singing.
yeah, it's pretty amazing,
I
man.
got it's one of my talents.
Didn't even have
It's
to.
the only song I can sing. Shawn Michaels.
That's the only one you could
I
get
can't
to.
do any of the other ones.
Oh man, zombie, could you sing?
no.
You look like a guy with like karaoke.
I'm a terrible singer though.
I feel like the 21st century stinks because in the 20th century, the last year, we had this fucking awesome moment.
Who can say the 20th century wasn't completely boring?
What are you doing here?
Oh yeah,
Can I?
I'm afraid of man.
I always wanted to know this about the 20th century, right?
Time to call me dad.
All right. In the last 6 months of the 20th century, right?
Yeah.
Right, and we're coming up on the 19th anniversary of when that fucking idiot fell from the rafters and hit his head on the turnbuckle.
Oh man.
Owen Hart.
I tapped Owen. I said, Owen, it's either you come with me now or you come with me later. Your choice. And I pushed him.
And he went with you.
Owen fell.
Did he give you a fight? Because you know he's prone to violence because he was a wrestler.
Darn, he went down. I know my friends. I know some of your friends better than that's
Like-
like, from a different movie. I'm sorry.
Like who do you know? Who do you know better than me?
I killed them all.
Who'd you kill? All the wrestlers?
Your Freddie had mentioned Sonny Bono. I was the tree. I was the guy. Sat there. I said, Sonny, come to me. I got you, baby.
Can I ask you a question? I always wondered about you, Devil. Devil Al. Remember 9/11, right?
Right.
Come on. Remember 9? Was your face in the smoke in the clouds? I've always seen that. Was that you?
My face wasn't in smoke in the clouds. I wouldn't be so out and open like that.
Right. Okay, I got
But
you.
then again, it was. No one could see shit coming that day.
I can't trust that. I can't.
yeah.
I can't. Can I ask you a question?
I told the Bushes to go ahead with it.
You mentioned
I said it's a great plan. Blame it on the Arabs.
you mentioned earlier that you know my friends better than I knew them, right?
That's right.
Right, and you're referring to Chris Benoit and his family.
Oh, yeah.
All three of them. Did you take them, or is he?
I took them all. I took all three of them
Right. Okay.
because no one should die that way.
No one should die with their hands that
In
cripple across
fact,
face.
Benoit's too sick for me. The devil is. I saw Benoit. Benoit looked at me and I said, this guy's too fucked up. I said, Hitler, go after him. I said, Hitler, get this guy.
Is it true you guys made eye contact and you thought you were looking into a mirror?
I thought I was looking into me. Yeah. I was like, what type of Canadian is this guy? He killed his wife, killed his kids. I gotta go.
I know it's Devil Al. I got one more question.
I'll stick around for you, Red. I'm a big man. By the way, around 2056, I want to have a meeting with you.
Oh man. When Owen Hart fell, I heard he shit himself on
fell.
impact, and they started calling him Owen Shark.
That's a little game we play down on the hill. We all play poker and yell and make fun of Owen Hart. By the way, Brett the Hitman Hart, not too far behind. I planted cancer in his kidneys. Oh, I got them all.
How come you can't? It seems like you cannot. You keep trying to get a grip of Jerry the King Lawler, but it keeps slipping through your fingers.
Son of a bitch is too tough. You would think in a king suit the man would be easy to get a hold of. The last time I did it on Raw.
Live, but no one is expecting it, right?
Live on the show. And that fucking Michael Cole. Wait till I get a hold of him.
But weren't you doing it? You did it one time on Raw and one time while he was fucking too, right?
Oh, yeah.
All this unexpected, because usually these guys have heart attacks when on the toilet or they're fixing themselves a sandwich. You keep doing it because he's such a tough little fuck that he's distracted.
Right.
And you can't get a grip of it.
I'll tell you this.
Go ahead.
I'll let you in a little secret. Hulk Hogan didn't say the N-word that day.
Oh man.
You're looking at it.
Oh man.
I said it on while I was fucking bubbling the Love Sponges by.
Yeah, I heard you can possess people. You're known to possess a few people.
I am.
Right, I've seen the movies that you've done.
I'm a fan of man. I gotta go.
You heading out? You heading out?
I gotta take a shit. I'll catch you boys later.
Oh man.
Zombie, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Will do.
All right,
Man, that guy, I don't know where that guy came from.
Nice guy. Much nicer in person.
Super cool. Super cool.
You would think the devil gives dirt, you know?
Devil loves a juicy guy.
he loves giving juice. He loves the juice.
Juice is worth the
We're at
squeeze.
55 minutes. We're all right, right? That's enough.
That was a tight hour.
That was a
good,
tight
yeah.
hour.
Yeah, nice tight
All
hour.
right.
Well, actually, since we're talking to juice, can we end John Zombie? What's your favorite gif of O.J. Simpson?
Oh man.
There's a lot of good ones.
I haven't seen too many, but if there's one, say, where it's just like him, like from Naked Gun, where it's just like rolling down like the stairs, and that stage was in like the wheelchair there, and just fucking like does
Let's say
like
you're in a
tumble over
group
his.
chat. Let's say you're in 3 different group chats. One with like the main group, one with like a sort of main group, and then one in the shadows. And like you need to. They're asking for the juice. So do you give the one where he's kind of like doing the dance, and he's like, "That's my favorite."
I like that one.
That one
I love that
or the
one.
one where he kind of like he's looking with his eyes,
Kind of like that one too.
the eyes of a killer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like.
The with the eyes.
I gotta be honest. I like them all. I like them all. I like 'em all.
Juice keeps me going.
Juice is on the
I would have
loose.
killed myself if there's no juice in the world.
Right, I love the juice. You have any good juice? We'll end the show off with some good juice. Anyone got juice? You got juice?
Give us some good juice.
You got any juice?
I-
Just,
don't
you could do it
compete
if
for the-
you
I
have
don't
any good juice. Do it anonymously. I have no juice right now.
I got no juice.
I got no juice.
I'm out of the juice.
All
Actually, I do
right.
have a little juice.
Do it anonymously. Do it with you ever read Crazy Days and Nights? You ever read that blog? Okay, well, what they do is on that blog is like, let's say they're talking about Denzel Washington, right? He's an A- A-lister, right?
Yeah.
That's how they fucking disguise it. But you got to figure out who we're talking about, right? I love gossip. I fucking love gossip, dude. You got juice?
I
I
love
got
it,
some
too.
juice. All right.
Go by the list. What is he? Like in our world, right?
In our
So
world?
let me. Okay, Pat Haggerty, right?
Okay.
In our world, A plus lister.
Okay, this guy's like an A double plus.
A double plus lister. Go.
He's an A double plus listener.
Okay, all right.
He just got a hold of a juicy sponsorship that he's gonna, announce at Pepper Jack's tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
The guy, his nose has been bothering him a little.
Oh yeah.
Allergies.
Yeah. Been acting up.
He's got this cock nasal drip. I guess
Oh
they
yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you call it?
Yeah, he's really excited. He's been saving
Yeah.
his money because he was a Jew.
Right.
I'm
Right.
excited to hear from Joseph Winehouse tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Well, I didn't want to guess who it was, but yeah, I think it might be something going on with Joe. Okay, all right. That sounds exciting. Well, okay. Well, that also killed They killed 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Oh,
right?
man.
Because tomorrow night is the Pepper Jacks.
Yep.
Zombie, don't even bother even plugging anything. No one's.
I have nothing
no
to
one.
plug.
Yeah. No. Well, I know that, but no one's listening to the podcast.
No.
Remember, no one.
It's a dart league.
Yeah,
Throwing darts.
Yeah.
Zombie.
But this is like the dart league that when like someone walks into the fucking bar and they go, "Holy shit, those guys are really good."
Yeah.
You know, everyone's like,
No business being
like, oh fuck. But why don't they ever leave their small town bar? Well, because fucking no one's ever invited us anywhere ever.
I'm above a trap.
It's because we're hanging out with you constantly.
There was always that one guy that playing the darts. He's like has like a long beard. He just drinks the beer out of the pitcher.
Yeah.
He's just like throwing darts, killing it.
There's a waitress
Not
that
even aiming at the dartboard.
Mid conversation.
Yeah.
I left my wife.
there's the hot waitress that knows everything about those guys, right?
Those guys.
She's just like, he plays darts and from 3 o'clock to 11 o'clock. He's so good, you know? And they're like,
How come I ain't never heard of him?
Oh, hey, say, fellas, would you want to play darts on my team?
get out of here, suit.
I can make you millions eggs. Just gotta come with me.
You can make millions.
Back a Tuesday night to throw him darts with the fellas.
You can make millions playing darts.
Hey, man, this is a one shot.
It's our one opportunity.
Now, I don't know about you. I love this bar too, man. But we gotta leave soon.
Yeah.
There's a whole
Just saying, Tommy.
What are you doing in our fucking fantasy, man?
I don't
See
know.
the dartboard at Irish Haven, man? That's where the superstars were.
Oh man.
They filmed the part of the.
You can make
throw
it
the darts
there.
at the poster.
Oh man.
If you can make it there, you can make it anyway.
Yeah.
You understand, zombie?
Yeah.
I told that monkey bitch yesterday.
Go ahead, do your plugs.
Do your plugs. Plugs.
All right. If you
Plug
made
my ass.
if you made it this far, we,
Come see us all at the Pepper Jack.
yeah,
We're all gonna be at the Pepper Jack.
tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I don't think when's it there.
And
I can have it up tonight.
Nice.
fine.
Fucking no. I wasn't going for a fucking. All right.
There we go. High fives all around. All right. I don't know.
I wasn't going. I was just going like nice.
He's like, oh,
Just
man.
a simple gesture.
Yeah.
Simple Jack.
I fucked it up.
Simple.
Make me happy.
You offensive fuck.
My favorite thing on the planet.
Our only demographic.
I love my favorite thing on the planet is when Zombie makes fun of retarded people. all right.
Because I can get away with it because I'm one of them.
That's too self-aware for me.
Don't say that about yourself.
Alpha males don't put
Yo,
themselves
you gotta
there.
be smaller than that.
That's a tall order.
Yo, you smoke?
No.
That's a good thing.
It's too much money, bro. You need your lungs.
Yo, dude, why you drink? All the cool kids don't drink.
I like how Greg was gonna go for the people. Right?
Yo, what's your thing? Yo,
Poison.
Never mind. Don't be watching the dirty movies. Go watch your movies with your girlfriend. Yeah.
Yo, when your girlfriend says no, sometimes it means just because she's playing hard to get, not to fancy.
And that's okay.
Guys who don't watch porn got better game with the ladies.
That's right.
You know why? Because all that fucking load stays in your ball sack. You're fucking hungry for it. You're hungry. You just want to take a bite.
Earlier I shot some load.
Where?
Man.
Oh, no. I take a shit and I shoot a load.
Oh, yeah. You ever poop on your log? I like to do that.
Every time I throw a little jizz on the wall. Let's see why not.
I feel like I'm one of the pastry chefs like carve out. What's your name? Alfonso? Alfonso Soriano? How old are you? 33? That's how you place it Easter. You gotta place it nicely. Crack.
Sweetheart, what do you want on the cake? Whose birthday? 42 years? Hey, here's my dick in your fucking head.
I will say, Greg has the best porn recommendation.
Yeah,
Turn me on to that Pyra Ray broad.
do you recommend any porn? Do you want to do a porn clip of the week? Do you got anything?
I got nothing.
Ah,
I
shit.
will recommend one video if you haven't seen it already. I think I mentioned it on the slant.
Right, but
I'm sure it was met with Paul.
I just got an email that they're listening live. That's number one video in Slovakia.
It's Gianna Michaels. She's like blowing some dude. You know Gianna Michaels?
Yeah, she's hot.
She is hot. And she's blowing some dude, John Zombie.
Yeah.
And there's these Mexican guys.
Oh, she spits the cum
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That said that I knew it. I was like, oh yes.
You saw that thing? It's a classic.
Yeah, the Mexicans are heckling
Yeah, they're
her.
heckling. These Mexican guys are heckling. She just gets up and spits a fucking loogie.
At the fucking
Cum.
At the fucking B&S. So
Yeah, and then Carl Spencer is in the back, and he's like, "Why would you do that? I don't understand. I don't understand. I told me my friends."
Oh, Bing.
Oh man, she's a scary girl. I've seen her like you know that guy Rocco Siffredi?
Yeah.
He's like really aggressive with the girls. Like he was aggressive with her, and she fucking beat the shit out.
Dude's a
of him.
legend. Netflix special.
Oh, I love that. I actually watched that with Sarah. Sarah was she was surprised that she sat through the whole thing because he's a compelling character. Because like at the end, like he like tries to portray himself like Jesus in his final pornography. Like he's like, I'm bearing the sins of all you guys while I fucking stick my fist down this girl's throat.
Don't do it, come on.
I mean, honestly, I was a little biased. He's an Italian, so I mean, I had to root for him.
What is the name of that documentary?
It's Rocco, I think.
Rocco?
Rocco?
It's on Netflix.
I don't want to be that guy that has to ask that question. I feel like I should know. I feel like I should be in the know. But
It's not that popular.
it's called Rocco?
Yeah.
Dude, let's plug it.
Yeah.
All right.
The Rocco documentary on Netflix.
I'm gonna recommend a porn star right now.
Oh, I want to hear it.
She retired, but you know, like every great
Comes back.
comes back, like Mike Francesa.
Yeah, Francesca did that.
Her name is BB Jones.
She's back in the game?
Yeah, she's been back. Yeah,
Really? I didn't know that. How's she looking?
yeah, she's.
I like when porn stars age and they get like the Botox and like I like the disaster.
Come back.
Yeah, the disaster porn
I was
star.
gonna say
Because the vagina never changes. The face changes, but the fucking pussy doesn't.
my friend and yours, Patrick Haggerty, met Gianna Michaels at the Staten Island Zoo.
No, it was a zoo in San Diego. It was in,
She's coming here to see the fucking
Nah.
red
Oh,
panda.
I'm sorry.
nah,
Fuck the girl. What's she doing?
Well, she fucked half the Stapleton.
The Stapleton 500. You know?
Ho, ho.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Ho.
That was zombie. That was.
Man,
Ho.
he's
Hey, yo,
I get no
ho, ho.
respect.
Yeah, no.
Did he go up there and be like, "Hey, I'm a big fan"? Like,
I don't think he went up to her.
yeah, he was probably pussy.
Dude, I would have went up to her, but like, I'm a fan of your work.
I've busted many loads in my teenage years and currently.
Currently,
I did see some porn stars live, and it was odd. So, like, I go to a lot of conventions with my brother. He goes, like, the horror convention.
Right.
So, a lot of times they'll have some, like, the porn stars. Then, like, a Sarah J was there.
Oh, I love her.
They had
I love her.
the tall girl, Jensen or something.
Jenna Jameson?
Jordan
No.
Jensen, her name is.
Yeah, she's like a tall bro.
Yeah.
So they have like these porn stars, and they're surrounded by these giant black men who are they're either fucking or security. Yeah. And it's hard to tell at that point. But like they'll have like a porn star, and then next to them there's a guy selling John Zombie's toys. Like they'll be like, So it's weird. So you have this guy, like his kid, saying, "Oh, Dad, buy me a toy," and then he sees these fucking titties, and he's like, "Dad, I kinda want this toy instead." Right. And Dad's gotta play dumb, like, "I don't know who these ladies are. I'm sure they're lovely. You have to respect them." But it was odd how like they set up. They were in like a separate room. They had them set up like next
Out in the open.
Out in the open.
That's awesome.
There's no shame in America anymore.
That's
but
right.
I enjoyed it because I got to witness this amazing moment between a father and a son. Like now he's got to go explain to his mom, like, "Oh, Daddy's hard drive makes sense now."
I seen this woman in person.
I seen him. Lovely woman, very nice, very cordial with the fans. Took pictures.
Daddy slipped her $60.
They are good with the fans, though.
Dude, they're really nice.
Yeah, they are good.
Handsy with you.
Yeah, they fucking know how to play the part. You know.
I was walking around in a Negan shirt, and one of the girls stopped me. What was her name? She's the website. She was like plugging her website to me, like I gave a shit. It's like, "Oh, I'm Vicky at home. Maybe you know me."
Go ahead, give her a plug.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I love plugs.
But she's like Vicky something was her name, and she's like talking to me like I knew she wanted money, but I didn't want to give it to her.
Fucking whore.
Yeah, she's like,
For
"Oh,
what?
Your shirt."
What was she? Wait, when where'd you go? This was this is at the like the Comic Con kind of shit. Okay,
They come because they fucking love money. And
right? Yeah, the horse.
Hits out and these nerds they've never seen.
That's so awesome, though.
So they're just like, "Oh my god!" Like, you know, John Zombie like, "Oh man."
Do you frequent?
I do.
Okay, back to Antonio.
I do.
Now, what do they do? Like they want money,
They
right?
butter you up, yeah. So
But what do they want money for? What do you want? What do you want?
So the thing is,
they're gonna give you lap dances? Can you fuck?
No. So what happens is you pay for like their 8x11 or like they'll sell DVDs or whatever.
Oh, what the fuck am I
So
gonna
the
do with
thing
that?
is, like, I could see this for free, but also too, like, I'm an alpha male. I'm not going to pay for something I'm going to get for free on the internet.
and also like alpha men, they don't fucking support the artists.
I don't support.
Yeah,
you.
Like like when we go to fucking comedy shows,
Right.
mostly open mics. I'm I'll do this, not at shows. I'll try to be cool because they book me. But like I'm gonna go to open mic later, right? Because that's how I gotta do. That's how you got.
Yeah.
You only get fucking definition when you put in the reps. Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna go.
Tell the right person.
It's also coming out of the right person, right? I got boobage going on.
He's got some titty cheese.
Let me tell you something. Though. Let me tell you
Let me
something.
grab your tit ass.
He's got matching titties.
Swap heads and be the same body.
The tale of twin titties.
See, like
Fuck you, me, bro.
see, like an alpha male, he got hot and bothered, and then cowering because he don't know how to act.
You see my body? I got little ankles, big calves, big upper body, bro. I dance the fucking sandstorm. I fuck bitches. I fuck everyone's mom.
You ever see two Guidos so comfortable with their sexuality that they'll start grinding with each other?
Do it all the time.
You guys saw footage of my Sweet 16? It's filmed by Joey G. He's got
Joey G.
Oh man, what was I gonna say? I don't know.
Oh man.
I mean,
It's where we're at 110.
You were
But
going
that
to
time.
say how you don't want to support the room at open mic.
Right. You know, alpha men. Just will end on this. Alpha men don't support the room at open mics.
No?
You fucking go outside. You get a cigarette. Or if you don't smoke, you fucking chat it up with your boys.
Yeah.
And you go and you never.
with the bartender a little bit. Hey, sweetheart, where'd you get that tattoo from?
And what you never do is compliment the talent in there.
No, what you do is you go, who's on? And you'll be like, zombies on?
Yeah, you.
Fuck that guy.
I'll give you a guy though. I'll give you a guy that I'll do the peek in, and I got to go into the room. If I see him, I gotta go in the room. Frank Terranova.
Oh, man.
Like if Frank Terranova.
I gotta go for Frank Terranova.
And I want to encourage, if you made it this far, for all our listeners,
Zombies.
all of our listeners,
All
to
one of
look
them.
him up on the fucking Instagram. You gotta follow. You gotta follow his
I'm out
Instagram.
in the open when I say this. I always tell the boys, and I'm not shy about it. I go, the only people that I watch is Tonio, Mantonio,
Right.
fucking Farouk,
Right.
fucking
Papa Bronzo.
Gotta watch my Papa Bronzo.
Papa Bronzo.
And and Jerry. I like
Jerry, I like
yeah.
Out of our
yeah,
boys, you're
Jerry.
talking about.
Out of our boys.
Now in the city in general.
I don't miss their set.
See, I'm a lot different. I like to watch Paulie Murphy. I like to watch Riley Lassen, Sabrina Piper.
That means you like to snore.
This kid's got a fetish for the gash. I like to always see Eddie McCabe, so I could always kill 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes to spare. The kid's a great impression.
God damn
I
it.
love this kid's Nick Nolte.
Oh man.
All right, I guess it's
That's it. All
Good
right.
times, guys.
Yeah. How do we end? I don't know.
You guys got the Super Mario
Just end it.
one where the guy dies?
Wario just starts screaming.
I'm on the button. Do I press it?
Yeah, press it. Go
All right,
ahead.
here we
I don't
go.
give a shit.
And now, a thought from Geico Motorcycle.
It took 15 minutes to take a spirit animal quiz online
Please be the cheetah. Please be the cheetah.
and learn your animal isn't the cheetah, but the far less appealing blobfish.
Oh, come on.
To add insult to injury, you could have used those 15 blobfish minutes to switch your motorcycle insurance to Geico.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.
Let's consider the secret life of the innermost nesting doll. Living most of her life in the dark, inside the other nesting dolls, she has plenty of time to think, if she could. Sadly, she has no brain. However, when an innermost nesting doll hears that Geico not only saves people money, but also has been providing great service for over 75 years, she thinks it's obvious you should switch. Because yes, switching to Geico is a no-brainer. Pity the innermost nesting doll and her lot in life.